Hey there, and welcome to Traveling Kangaroo, your trusty guide hopping across the globe to bring you the real stories behind the world's most exciting destinations. Today, we're diving deep into a story that's, honestly, shaking the very foundations of luxury travel in the Middle East. The unprecedented collapse of Dubai's tourism industry and why Western tourists are fleeing in record numbers. Dubai, once the glittering jewel of global tourism, is now facing something no one saw coming. Empty luxury hotels, slashed airline routes, and billions of dollars in stalled investments. If you've ever dreamed of visiting Dubai, or are just curious about what's really happening behind those shiny skyscrapers, stick around because this video reveals the truth that Dubai's leaders don't want you to know. So, let's jump right in and unpack why Dubai's tourism industry is in freefall, and what this means for travelers and the entire Gulf region. For over a decade, Dubai enjoyed explosive growth in tourism. Year after year, more visitors flocked to its dazzling attractions, luxury shopping malls, and iconic hotels. In 2023 alone, the city welcomed a staggering 17.15 million international overnight visitors. Western tourists made up roughly 38% of that crowd, fueling Dubai's reputation as the ultimate luxury playground. But fast forward to early 2026, and the scene is honestly starkly different. Hotel occupancy rates have plummeted. Some of Dubai's most famous hotels like Atlantis saw their rooms only half full during peak seasons. Emirates Airlines has quietly slashed flights to major Western cities by up to 25%, and over $4 billion in hotel construction projects are now on hold or cancelled altogether. This isn't just a minor dip, it's a full-blown crisis. So, what caused this dramatic shift? Why are Western tourists hopping away from Dubai like kangaroos on a hot day? First up, global economic pressures. Inflation rates across Europe and North America are hovering near 5%, and honestly, luxury long-haul travel is usually one of the first things people cut from their household budgets. Dubai's ultra-luxury positioning made it especially vulnerable as travelers are looking for closer, more affordable destinations that offer better value. Next, geopolitical tensions in the Middle East have played a huge role. Even though Dubai is still relatively safe, growing conflicts in the region have created what experts are calling the proximity avoidance effect. Searches for "Is Dubai safe for tourists?" have skyrocketed by nearly 80% in the last year and a half. For many Western travelers, the perceived risk just isn't worth it anymore. Currency fluctuations have also turned against Dubai. The strong US dollar means European visitors are paying 12 to 18% more than they did just a couple of years ago, which is really pushing them toward competitors like the Maldives and Thailand that just feel like a better bang for their buck. But, it's not just about economics and politics. The very nature of travel is changing. Post-pandemic travelers are craving meaningful experiences, authentic culture, sustainability, and real connections, instead of flashy shopping malls and manufactured luxury. Market research shows that 67% of Western luxury tourists now prioritize authentic cultural experiences, while only 23% put luxury accommodations or shopping at the top of their list. And here's where things get interesting. Saudi Arabia is hopping into the ring with some massive tourism investments under their Vision 2030 plan. They're building culturally rich resorts along pristine coastlines and pumping hundreds of billions into attracting the exact same Western luxury travelers that Dubai once dominated. Saudi Arabia's marketing budget alone has increased by over 340% since 2022, directly targeting Dubai's core market. This new competition is pulling visitors, and even staff, away from Dubai. The social media buzz tells its own story. Influencers with millions of followers describe Dubai as feeling like an empty movie set. Beautiful, but honestly, kind of eerily lifeless. Hashtags like Dubai disappointment have gained traction, with tens of thousands of posts complaining about high prices, cultural emptiness, and just the lack of authentic experiences. On platforms like Reddit and TripAdvisor, travelers share stories of spending thousands only to find deserted malls and overpriced attractions, with ratings dropping from nearly 5 stars to under 4. Tour operators aren't sugarcoating it either. Many have seen bookings drop by over 40%, with clients explicitly asking for alternatives that offer richer cultural immersion and better value for money. Inside the industry, hotel executives admit panic is setting in. Many hotels operate at half capacity, but can't slash prices further without risking their brand reputation. Staff are leaving for better offers in Saudi Arabia, and new luxury hotel projects are being cancelled or, just indefinitely delayed. The implications go far beyond just tourism revenue. Tourism makes up about 21% of Dubai's GDP. That's actually twice the global average for developed economies. A decline this sharp threatens real estate, retail, hospitality. Basically, the entire economic ecosystem of the Emirates. So what's next for Dubai? The government has launched a $160 million marketing campaign aimed at showcasing hidden cultural gems. But industry experts say this is just putting a band-aid on a much deeper wound. To bounce back, Dubai needs fundamental changes. Normalize prices to improve perceived value. Invest genuinely in authentic cultural experiences rather than manufactured attractions. Implement sustainability initiatives that go beyond token gestures. Reform regulations that address Western travelers' safety and ethical concerns. And honestly, shift strategic focus toward emerging Asian markets like China, where visitor numbers are still growing modestly. Even with these changes, experts predict a prolonged period of contraction before Dubai can find a new equilibrium. The era of double-digit growth fueled by endless luxury spending appears to be over. Dubai built its empire on Western tourists. But those tourists are hopping away faster than anyone expected. The city promised endless luxury, but learned that loyalty can't be bought with gold-plated everything. For all you globe-trotting kangaroos out there, this is a crucial reminder. Destinations change, travel trends evolve, and it pays to look beyond the glossy brochures and marketing spin. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Dubai's tourism crisis and want more honest travel insights from around the world, make sure to subscribe to Traveling Kangaroo. Don't forget to follow us on social media for daily updates and visit travelingkangaroo.com for exclusive content and travel tips. Thanks for hopping along with me today. Until next time, keep your paws ready for adventure.